What's going on, YouTube? I'm just gonna turn off my sound. I am back with another Terraria video. Sorry, it keeps skipping around because it keeps getting deleted. Something keeps happening with my Terraria. So I'm gonna see if I can. No, it won't switch. So let's get right into Terraria. Create a character. You guys are gonna watch me. Create a character again. Sorry, I'd like to get the perfect skin. There we go. Skin color is great. Hair type I do not like. I like this hair. Hair color. I like a darker color. Now I don't want to just make a random player. I like that color one. My color can stay. Shirt color can be changed to the blue. This color can be changed to light and green. Pants to the blue. And shoes to the red. No, I think I'll keep the shoes to the blue. Okay, and now, I think I want to do Haley. Jiley. Okay, let's start our world. Let's name it Kayla28. This is so depressing when my Terrarias get deleted. Now all my stuff is gone. You guys are gonna have to send me get some wood from my house, but I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna show you step by step of me building my house. I don't want you guys to just have to sit and wait till my house is done being built, so I'm gonna do it the right way. You guys wanna watch me collect stuff first, because this is gonna be the first video of just collecting different things. The second video will be me starting to clear out the land and start to build my house. So yeah, this is just a mining video and me collecting stuff. And I will have to get up during this video to go pick a question of the day for you guys. Or maybe I'll just make one up. I don't want you guys to have to hear me walk into the house. So I'm just gonna make one up and I'll do that during the middle of the video. I'll take this. I'm gonna be exploring my world that I have here. Finding a good place to build a house for next video. This tin ore looks great. Let's see. There has to be a chest in here. No chest, not to dig me out of this cave. And there wasn't even a chest in there. That's so sad. Yeah, so I'm sorry that my Terraria keeps getting deleted and you guys have to keep seeing me do different house after house after house, but something's wrong with my VShare. And if you don't know what VShare is, it is just a app that you go on Google to download. You have to go on Google, search VShare. There is a unjailbroken and a jailbroken version, and there is also a version for Android phones. So if you don't have an iPhone, then don't worry, because there is a version for Android. And you would download it from Google, and then you would install it onto your phone, and it's a app that you can get free. All paid games on the App Store for free. So like Terraria costs $5, but you go on VShare and I get it for free. But what's up with my VShare, I have to re-download it, and then my Terraria stopped working. Because once VShare stops working, all your apps stop working. So I had to re-download VShare, which was a pain, and re-download Terraria. So I'm sorry that this isn't up sooner. This video isn't up sooner for you guys. But I've just been having technical difficulties with Terraria. But now since I'm back, the videos will be rolling out every day. Probably not, I mean, it probably will. I will make a video after school tomorrow, because tomorrow is the first day back for me to go to school, because today is the last day of spring break, which is kind of sad. Time to get back to work and back to the grades. Kind of scared to see what my grades were last It was the end of the quarter, so new quarter, fresh new start. But that means I have to look at how I did last quarter, which is kind of scary because I do not like looking at my grades. They are always not as good as I want them to be. Okay, so yeah, just collecting stuff and checking out my world. The world is pretty good. There's a lot of good spots. No, that's rich mahogany. I want to stick to the regular wood. Well, I'll get some of the stone. You don't never know what you're gonna need stone for, so you might just always collect it. Might as well just collect it. So I'm gonna try to collect as much stone as possible. I think it's a good time to do the question of the day. The question of today. The question of the day, not today. The question of the day is, let's see. Who is your favorite celebrity? It could be a celebrity that you used to like. It can be a celebrity that you like now. But, my favorite celebrity is Austin Mahone. If any of you guys know him, please go check him out. Or if you don't know him, please go check him out. He is amazing. And he is my favorite celebrity. So if you can comment down below, because I would love to know who your favorite celebrity is. That is the question of the day. And just get back. Only bad thing I do not like about this is nighttime. You always like I'm gonna build me just a small little shelter, because you need something for the night, or you will get torn to shreds on this game. It's the one thing I do not like. You have to build yourself a little hut, and then in the morning you can go out and roam. So I'm gonna give me some doors. 2 doors. 1, 2. This is not going to be my permanent house. This will just be the house that I will live in for now. And it's not going to be that big either. It's going to be like kind of lopsided. But all I'm worried about is gathering materials for now. Oh, you can also comment down below what time you guys are watching this video. So I would love to know. Even though these videos come up later in the day. Or in the morning, kind of. I don't know what time you guys will be watching it. So if you can comment down below what time you're watching the video, I would love to know. So, place one of my doors there. And the other door will go here. Can I even get out of my house? No. Something is up on my front door. It's not letting me. It's gonna not let me get out of my house. Just place this there. And delete that. And push it there. Well, I didn't know what was wrong with my door there for a second. Just kill this thing right quick. Well, there's nothing more to talk about. I've already talked about all the stuff for the video. This is gonna be. I'm gonna try to make it short. I say short, but then it ends up being like 10 minutes long. So I'm gonna go collect. I think I'll wait till the morning to end this video. Morning on Terraria. Oh, what is happening? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna screw over to the other side because I'm not comfortable in this spot. Okay. I know this video is not going to be the best video today, but the next time you will see me is building my house, because I'm not going to build my house right now because I have to gather all my stuff. I probably will gather more materials off camera, just so I'm on schedule with next video, because that would be nice. Oh, and there's one thing I wanted to tell you. So, me and my brother, which you can check him out, his channel is Jaden Sparks. He makes some cool videos. Me and my brother were, like, this morning, I was like, oh, I'm hungry, so I made me some sausage for breakfast, which didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but they were still good. And I made some sausage, and he was like, I want an omelet. So he was playing NBA 2K. I don't know if he has an NBA 2K video up, but go check him out. And he was playing 2K, and I was like, okay, do you want me to make an omelet? So he said yes, and then he asked me, like, what did Mom say how to make the better omelet? And I told him that all you have to do is flip the omelet so the top part can cook, so that the bottom part isn't cooking for a long time. Okay, so I get my little pretend apron on, and I make me a little apron, and I always wash my hands, so I wash my hands, and I grab out the eggs, and I start making the omelet, and I put butter in the skillet, and then I put oil so that it wouldn't get brown on the bottom. It was only like one little patch that was brown, but it wasn't too bad. So I am making the omelet, and I'm waiting for the bottom part to get cooked, and I'm waiting, and he wants to help me, so he puts all this stuff away and grabs all the other stuff that he wants on his omelet, and then it's time for me to flip. And I got my spatula underneath the omelet, but it wasn't fully underneath, so it was hard for me to flip. So I grabbed the oven mitt, had the oven mitt on, and I grabbed me another knife to help guide the spatula under. So I'm guiding the spatula under, and I flipped the omelet. And I noticed that the bottom has one little patch that's brown, but I wasn't worried about that. But the bottom wasn't as brown as it was when we previously made the omelet. So I was excited about that, and we're rolling, and then a couple minutes passed by, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to flip the omelet over, because we want to add cheese. But one of the other things that we did add cheese, but it wasn't shredded American cheese. We shredded we shredded a cheese stick. We shredded half of a cheese stick, and then he wanted that cheese on his omelet. So I was like, okay. So I shredded it, and I flipped the omelet over with the spatula, and then we put the cheese on, and we had to fold it in half, and that was the tricky part, because I couldn't get the omelet. I couldn't get the spatula to help me fold the omelet in half. I'm over there struggling. For a second, my brother's sitting in a chair watching me make his omelet. So I finally get the omelet folded in half, and when I say I was very excited that I made a perfect omelet, I was very excited because I didn't know that I can make a perfect omelet. Because all the other omelets, the bottom was too hard. We wouldn't flip the omelet over and let the top part cook. We would just slowly let the top part cook without flipping it, so it would still be runny. And then we were like, oh well, we'll just have it runny, and we put the cheese in there, and then we fold it. But today I made the perfect omelet, and I think later I'm gonna call my parents and tell them about this great situation. But once I'm done cutting down this tree, I think I will end the video. I was just very excited that I made that perfect omelet. I was grinning from ear to ear because